Hello everyone, it is Walt once again here, bringing you 100 ways to motivate yourself. See, I got it right that time, not that 101 crap out of the last video. Anyway, here we are with part 34, an absolutely phenomenal principle, and I'm glad to get to talk to you guys all about this one. So this one I find extremely interesting, if that wasn't, obvious by me saying it's so fabulous, it's awesome, etc. But really this one is, and this one is to give away some power. And the idea is that you can get more motivation by giving away motivation to other people. And that you can get more by giving more. If you want to, they have this quote from John Lennon saying that it's instant karma, that if we give, happiness or love or money to others, that then we receive it more in abundance ourselves. But you may see this as like an accounting problem. You're like, wait a second here. Okay, let's say that I have some money. Okay, let's say I have $1. I'm gonna pull $1 out of my pocket or something, Let's say that I have this dollar, okay? Now, if I give this dollar to some other person, now I am down to $0, okay, and they have $1, and now here I am with nothing. So what the hell? How do I get by giving? Don't I lose by giving? Isn't it just like people say, save 50% by buying this thing? Actually, you're not saving 50%, you're still losing all that money, okay? You're losing 100% of the money you're spending on it, regardless of how, it was, unless you were gonna buy it anyway. But you might not buy it unless it was half off, which is why they put it there in the first place. Regardless of my model of spending and how some people get tricked into the whole saving thing, how is it useful to give away power, to give away love, to give away things to other people? The answer is because, first off, we have a subconscious mind. This mind is outside of our awareness, and it will treat us how we treat others, okay? Basically putting that out there. It doesn't even have to be other people, it can just be other things. If we treat our things nicely and we give them love and we say, you can give love to a bowl and still get it returned to you, because your subconscious mind does not care who you give love to and how, okay, as long as the emotion is there. This is why some people can be traumatized by very small things and other people cannot be traumatized by really big things. It's rather the emotion you put onto it that can have a lot of the, traumatic effects. When you have extremely strong emotions, that's when it can trigger certain things. Now, I am no expert on, PTSD and the, of course, acute stress disorder, which is weirdly named ASD, even though autism spectrum disorder is on the also named ASD, but whatever. I am no expert on that. I'm not going to say that that's the cause of your PTSD if you have it, or your ASD. I am no absolute expert on that one. But I do want to say here that the subconscious mind really is programmed by what you're doing to others and what you do to other things that surround you that you give emotion to. If you're constantly holding back from others, saying, I don't want to give love, I don't want to give money, I don't want to give this, then your subconscious mind tells you the same thing. I don't want to give you love, I don't want to give you money, I don't want to give you anything. Okay, and your subconscious mind is huge because it's going to give you so many different ideas. It is the background that is spitting out so many ideas. It's once again my CEO model of how you're the CEO of the company and only the most important things are going to get put on your desk. Those important things can be things that may run you into the ground, or it may build you to extreme heights, okay? Either way, the company is going to tell you these are the good things to do, okay? And you can decide between them. So if you don't want to make it difficult on yourself, you can get really good ideas by giving them to others. If you motivate other people, help other people, your subconscious mind will feel an obligation to help you. And there's an extra benefit on top of that. So already your subconscious mind may give you as much as 2 million times what you give away. Maybe you give somebody $1 and it gives you an idea that in 10 years makes you $2 million. It could be something just like that. And that kind of stuff happens all the time when you properly give with the idea of love and loving emotions, because that strengthens those pathways and the subconscious mind wants to love you and give to you more. Also, there's the other benefit that when you help people and you're very generous to people, people naturally have that kind of reciprocity. So already your subconscious mind has a huge reciprocity, then people have a huge reciprocity. So when you give to others, you are also going to receive a massive amount in return yourself, okay? And the most important part is to give with the loving emotion, because your subconscious mind is going to return far more than any person ever can. That's about it for this video, guys. I will see you next time with part 35. So stay tuned. Hope this was helpful. I'll see you then.